I shall be discussing today something that's on Storm. I know it's always on Storm I'm talking about. Nothing to do with her. I watch her show a lot. I like to discuss things that people come up with, some really stupid things. The latest is singles. Do they need to get extra money because they're single? This lovely girl on the show is saying she thinks that people who are single need more money because they have to buy more clothes to go on date. Whoa. They have to spend more money to go out and buy food when they're on dates trying to find people. They have to pay extra rent because they don't have anyone to share it with. They have to pay rates because they're paying it on their own. Okay, they get 25%, but she doesn't think that's right. They have to, I said, buy more clothes and very many. I've got other issues that she has, and the money comes now. She doesn't think the government should pay her more, but she thinks that employers should. What a load of crock. Firstly, you're single. You're either unlucky to find someone, not find someone, or in some people's eyes, lucky. It could be a choice that you make. You want to be single. So why should you get more money because you make that choice? Let's put it the other way. You're married, and so you don't get to have your own money. If you're an older person, they used to, I think the man used to give the money to the wife, and she would look after it and dish out his pocket money. How horrible that must have been. You almost want to end it all, wouldn't you? You go out to work and then someone takes it over. It's like leaving school and giving your mum your money, which I would never would do. When I got married, and my mother-in-law was saying to me, well, if he gives you this much and then he gives the rest, so what she meant is, say he was earning £100 a week, you give her 25 pounds, and then you keep the rest. Because that's what she did with her husband. She didn't have anything. She just had enough to buy food, and then whatever it was, did the rest. I mean, they were a working class family, although she was from a middle class, but as she always used to say to me, I married working class, so that was it. But it's not a benefit to always be married. Being married or having a partner is a hindrance. Sometimes you have to share your money with them. You got expenditures and all that. So anyway, her idea was, I think, is wrong, because why should they get this? And it wasn't mentioned anything about pensioners. That's my big bird thing. Pensioners, they live on their own. Will they get a discount? Do they need to buy clothes? Or they're too old to bother buying clothes? It doesn't count. Would they need to have more money to go out to find a date? Because, old people do like to have a date and maybe get married again, or just have a living person. Old people do like affection. Old people do like sex. Well, what a horrible thing to say. And old people have lives. They have the same feelings as young people, just that unfortunately they've got older and they look older. But inside they're still the same person. They still have the same feelings, and they still want to maybe have a cuddle, and maybe just, some older people, and not the old people, some people in their 40s don't want to have any relationship again because they like the idea of just living with a partner and having separate bedrooms and just being friends, and they love each other, and that's it. So it's not something that's age related. But what I'm trying to say is, she thinks young. When they put to her, well, what about pension? She said, no, young people who are single need more money, and they should get more money from other means because they need these things. That is totally wrong. This is a very short podcast. I'm just mentioning what she said, a review on it. It is not. I think people who live on their own should have 50% rates reduced, because on your own, you're not using the bins, you're not using anything as much. So yes, it's 50% of the rates, not 25%. But that's for pension as well, not just young people. And if anyone's giving any money out to young people to buy more clothes, go on dates, to buy more clothes to look good, or for having money to go and buy food, because old people need to go out. They may just want to go out for friendship, but they have to pay to drink coffee. They have to pay, and they want to look nice. I spend a fortune on clothes. Okay, you might think I'm old, I don't need to spend it. But I like to buy clothes. I love shoes. I must have around 400 pairs of shoes. I just love them. And I'll die and leave them all, but what the heck. And sometimes I think to myself, stop buying things. you may not live very long. You don't. If I live for another 20 years, I couldn't wear everything I've got again. So I need to slow down. And I'm old, and I still want to buy it. I'm not buying to go and catch a man because I don't really care. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't like to be flattered, but I really don't buy things for men. I buy it for myself for how I feel and how I look. And get the compliment from a woman, it means far more to me because it's more genuine. I mean, the man gives you a compliment sometimes ulterior motives, other things. A girl gives you, unless if she's not a lesbian, gives you a compliment. Or even if she was, she gives you a compliment because she thinks you look good. I was in McDonald's the other day and I was just paying for something. And this young guy of 16 came up to me. I said, "Excuse me, but you've got beautiful nails." Oh, I nearly died with joy. That was the nicest, loveliest compliment I could ever have had. A young 16-year-old telling me I had beautiful nails. I thought, it's well, I mean, I do my nails. I'd rather have my nails done than have clothes on personally, because that's part of my body. I need them doing. But it was a great compliment. But anyway, I've talked about it. It's a bit of a little bit of a juice bit, nothing of great interest probably. But I just thought again, you know me, talking about pensioners, when I hear someone say single people should get this, they should get that, well, I got to get on my bandwagon and mention us poor old pensioners and make sure we get the same as they do. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I'm sorry. But I keep trying. I'm making loads more, and loads might be rubbish, some might be good. But it's therapeutic to me, and I'm really doing it for me because I enjoy doing it. Okay, hope to hear from you soon. Bye.